Hello Zickers! Are you ready to take your listings to the next level? Whether you're just new to the game or already a seasoned seller, one big decision could be making or breaking your sales. Should you list your items individually, or should you take advantage of product variations? It's not just a matter of convenience. The way you list your products could be the difference between items sitting unsold and that exciting ching-ching of non-stop sales. Think about it. Let's say that you're selling t-shirts. Do you create separate listings for each color and size, or bundle them together under one simple streamlined listing with all options in one place? It sounds easy, but the choice has bigger implications than you might think. The right approach can make your store look more professional, attract more buyers, and save you tons of time and effort managing your listings. But which one is actually better for you? In this video, we're breaking it all down, my friends. Single item listings versus product variations. I will walk you through the pros and cons of each method, share some insight tips to help you decide which option works best for your business, and reveal how these choices can even impact your visibility in eBay search results. Whether you're selling shoes, gadgets, clothes, or any product basically, look, this guide is going to help you maximize sales while making your life a whole lot easier. So if you're ready to optimize your eBay store and start making the best decisions, stick around to the end. By the end of this video, you will have all the tools and knowledge that you need to turn browsers into buyers and boost your sales and grow your business like never before. All right, so let's do it. Let's start this video. So when selling on eBay, deciding between single item listings or using product variations can significantly affect your sales and management process. Each method has its own advantages and challenges, so let's just explore which one might be right for you. So let's talk about the single item listings. With single item listings, each product variation, such as different sizes or colors, is listed separately. The main advantage here is greater control. Each listing can be customized with its own title, description, and keywords, giving you a better chance to appear in different search results. This can lead to more visibility for your products, since multiple listings can show up when potential buyers are browsing and searching for a specific item. Single listings also allow you to track performance more easily, as each item has separate metrics, making it easier to see which variation is performing best. And additionally, you can run separate promotions for each item without affecting others. However, this approach has its downsides. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, my friends. Managing multiple listings is time consuming. If you don't use a monitoring software like AutoDS, your store can become cluttered with too many similar listings, potentially confusing buyers. It can also lead to higher listing fees if you don't have an eBay store plan. Lastly, shoppers may find it frustrating to sort through all the individual listings to find the right product variation. Now, let's talk about product variations listings. Product variation listings allow you to group multiple options, such as different sizes, colors, under one listing. This offers a cleaner, more professional look, making it easier for the buyers to see all available options in one place. So basically, from the seller's perspective, it's easier to manage. You only need to update one listing instead of several, which saves a lot of time. And of course, once again, it gets more time consuming without a monitoring software like AutoDS and others. Now, you will also benefit from reduced fees, as only one listing is required, even for in multiple variations. And variations can also lead to better conversion rates, since shoppers prefer a seamless experience where they can choose their option quickly. However, the main drawback is less search exposure. Only the main listing shows in the search results, so you may lose out in some extra visibility that individual listings offer. Additionally, it's important to say that you have less flexibility in running promotions, since any discount applies to all variations. not just one. Before we move on a little bit further in the script, let me just give you a pro tip here. Just keep in mind that even if eBay does not charge you extra fees for each listing on your variation listings, it still counts as a product. So if your selling limit on eBay is 20 items and you list an item with 20 variants, then your limit will be reached with only one listing. So I would advise beginners to start with single listings so that you can take as many products to the search results as possible. Okay, Zickers, I know this may be a bit overwhelming and everything, a lot of information. Sorry for talking so much, but I hope that you are finding valuable insights from this video. And if you like it so far, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to boost your product research game and sell the best items that fit current eBay market demand, you can do so by subscribing to Zick Analytics for only $1 for the first week. Now that we went over the pros and cons of listing as a single item or with variations, let's just take a look at some examples. Some products are perfect for variation listings, where offering different options in one place makes sense. However, for other items, while variations are possible, we might choose not to use them. And this strategy helps us create multiple listings, giving us more exposure to buyers searching for that product. And as we mentioned earlier, more individual listings can lead to a greater visibility in the search results, ultimately driving more traffic and increasing the chances of making a sale. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to go in depth on how to create listings on eBay manually. But if you want, you can go ahead and click on the video that is going to be here. I'm going to put a link here and also a link in the description, because this video explains how to manually list a product variation on eBay from A to Z. Seriously. So in this video right now that you're watching, we're going to focus on some examples for you to know when you should list a single item or with variations. Now, let me give you an example. Let's jump here into my screen. So this seller is selling these shoes right here. Now, in this situation, offering product variations is absolutely crucial, my friends. Let's say you and I are both interested in buying the same pair of shoes, but we wear different sizes. The seller must provide size options in his listing to accommodate both of us, right? Don't you think? Because without variations, one of us, or even both, might be unable to find the right size and would end up leaving without making a purchase. And this not only creates frustrating experience for buyers, but also directly impacts the seller's bottom line. When variations aren't available in these types of products, sales are missed because potential customers can't find exactly what they need in a single listing. So instead of converting browsers into buyers, the seller loses out on valuable sales opportunities. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that product variations make it easier for customers to find the right option quickly, improving customer satisfaction while increasing the seller's conversion rate and overall sales performance. So did you see here why the variants are mandatory in this case? So the next case, it's a little bit different, and I'm talking about this little cat toy right here. And this one actually has a variation, but these are the type of products that you do not need a variation. So let's break it down like this. If you're a customer searching for a cat toy, there isn't much decision making involved beyond choosing the product that catches your eye. And typically, when shoppers are looking for something simple like this, they go straight to the search bar and type keywords like smart cat ball toy or cat toy, and then they just scroll down through the options. And from there, they'll click on the listing that appeals to them the most. Now, if you list your cat toy as a single item rather than grouping it with variations, you will likely have more individual listings appearing in the search results. And each listing increases your chances of being seen by potential buyers. More listings in front of customers means more opportunities for clicks, which ultimately can lead to a higher volume of sales. And this approach works especially well for products that don't require extensive consideration, like the simple cat toy right here. Shoppers are more likely to make quick decisions, so having multiple listings show up for the same product can help maximize your visibility and, by extension, your sales potential. So let me now give you an example of a seller that is selling the same two variations but in separate single listings. Okay, like we can see in these listings right here. Let me go quickly here and here, here and here. Now, the seller is selling the blue ball alone on this one, and the same seller, and it seems to be the same listing, but it's not. Let's take a look at the title. One listing says blue and the other says pink, and as you can see, the pink one has more sales, which indicates it's the winning product for this seller. Now, if both colors were combined in a single listing, he likely wouldn't have achieved the same results. So by separating the listing, he can see that people are searching more for the pink balls than the blue ones, giving him a valuable insight into the market demand. And this way, he can better understand what's selling best. However, if both variations were grouped together, he might have missed out on these extra sale insights and opportunities for optimizing his strategy. Another pro tip from me: if you want to do variation listings for this type of product like the smart cat ball, it can also work for sure, no problem. But one thing that I would take in consideration is to not have more than 5 variants for each listing. That will influence the buyer to get confused with so many options and end up not buying at all. For products like our first example, the shoes, it's mandatory to have as many variations as possible so that all that can fit into any customer's preferences. But here, for the smart cat ball, it's really up to you. Basically, keep trying the way you think it's best for you. If it doesn't work, just change and adapt. All right. Now, if you're enjoying these tips so far, go ahead and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more proven strategies to boost your eBay sales and stay ahead of the competition. Now, since we went through how to use variations, let me just quickly tell you what you shouldn't do when you're listing a product with variations. You should not add the same item to both single listing and a listing with variations, because doing so, that can trigger one of the main eBay policies violations, the duplicate listing violation, which prohibits having duplicate listings for the same item in the same condition. Also, using variations that do not match the item, that's not good at all. And another thing that you should not do is using a single listing with variations to try to sell different products in order to avoid fees, which is a breach of eBay's policies and can also lead to poor search and buying experiences. Another thing that I want to go over before we finish the video is that, so basically we went through some ground already and we talked about the difference, between the two types of listings, but now I want to talk about how you can, as a dropshipper, automate your listing process. As we all know, for you to list a product manually on eBay takes a lot of time, and that's why dropshippers usually use automation tools. And a tool like AutoDS can be a game changer for dropshippers, especially when it comes down to optimizing listing strategy. AutoDS automate listings management, allowing you to quickly list both single item products and variations without the hassle of manual input. And it also monitors prices and stock in real time. So if a variation like a size or color goes out of stock, your listings are automatically updated. And these tools also provide valuable data and analytics, helping you to track which product variations are selling best so you can fine-tune your strategy for higher profits. And look, my friends, automation tools really are a game changer, especially for drop shippers. So there you have it, my friends. Whether you're selling through single item listings or using product variations, each approach has its unique advantages. It's all about finding what works best for your products and your customers, right? And now that you're armed with these insights, it's time to optimize your eBay listings and boost those sales, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep moving forward, and see you next time.